Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Marine Corps Recruit Depot. Please enjoy your visit and welcome to the Marine Corps family. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sergeant Major of the 2nd Recruit Training Battalion, Sergeant Major McCord.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing this morning? No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen. You are aboard Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island. And there are 444 of our nation's newest Marines standing right outside that door. I was on that run this morning, so I know that you all can get loud. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's try this again. How are you doing this morning? Yes, that's more like it. Ladies and gentlemen, you keep that volume and that energy. We're going to use that here in just a few minutes. With your new Marines, march through that door right there. Good to go? Ladies and gentlemen, very soon you will meet your new Marine. You'll be able to discuss with them firsthand their experiences while here in recruit training. But before we do that, let's take a minute to talk about some of the training here aboard Parris Island and what comes next for your new Marine. So as you can imagine, and as some of you very well know, recruit training is very demanding. It's divided into 4 distinct phases, with the first phase being the most intense and demanding. This is where the new recruits adjust to the mental and the physical demands of the recruit training process. Now this is about that time where most of you probably received a letter that went something like, "Help me, get me out of here. This was such a bad idea." Remember that? Ladies and gentlemen, I assure you that is completely normal. First phase is designed to make them feel that way. In second phase, the foundation built in first phase is reinforced. And additional advanced skills are taught, such as marksmanship and battlefield leadership. Major focus goes into instilling teamwork, esprit de corps, and our institutional core values of honor, courage, and commitment. Throughout the progression of third phase, the molding of the basically trained Marine is completed. The transition moves from one of training to mentoring. And upon completion of the final team building event, the Crucible, the recruits receive every Marine's beloved emblem, Eagle, Globe, and Anchor, culminating a transformative process into United States Marines. In fourth phase, we allow our new Marines to embrace and grow into that newly earned identity, because every one of them has completed numerous evaluations throughout recruit training, instilling confidence and leadership qualities. The end result of this process is a basically trained Marine who's completed every objective of recruit training, proven themselves worthy, and absolutely earned that Eagle, Globe, and Anchor and the title United States Marine. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Marines you're going to see today. These are your sons and daughters, your friends and family. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your Marines. Now, the Marines responsible for this great transformation are drill instructors. Ladies and gentlemen, our drill instructors are comprised of non-commissioned and staff non-commissioned officers that come from all over the Marine Corps. They bring with them their operational and leadership experience. They attend a very demanding 13-week drill instructor school right here at Parris Island. They become subject matter experts in the recruit training process, and they're also proficient in time management, as every second of the weekly training schedule is accounted for. Our drill instructors often work for over 100 hours a week as they pour their souls into training recruits, into basically training Marines. So when you're out aboard the depot today with your new Marine, I encourage you, meet our drill instructors, shake their hands, and thank them for what they do. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our dedicated drill instructors. So let's talk about what comes next for your new Marine. 10 days of leave. 10 days is the standard leave period following graduation. During this leave period, your new Marine is highly encouraged to refer those individuals they feel have the mettle to become a Marine to their hometown recruiters. Your new Marine has been briefed on the meritorious promotion incentives for that effort. As a matter of fact, we have some recruiters here with us this morning from Baltimore and Charlotte. Gentlemen, would you please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, with the help of your new Marine, our recruiters will ensure that those individuals find their way to our yellow footprints, get acquainted with our drill instructors, and receive the opportunity to earn that Eagle Golden Anchor and the title Marine. Now, our drill instructors could not make Marines if it were not for the tireless efforts of our recruiters in your hometown. So ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for our dedicated recruiters. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Marine will be vulnerable for the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, they haven't stayed up late, driven a car, consumed alcohol, or used tobacco products in a very long time. So friends, family, loved ones, we need your help to ensure that your new Marine makes it to their follow-on assignment safely. So following their leave period, all Marines will report to the School of Infantry because every Marine is a rifleman. All infantry Marines will report to the Infantry Training Battalion and then to the Fleet Marine Force. All non-infantry Marines will report to Marine Combat Training, followed by their occupational specialty schools, and then to the Fleet Marine Force. So as you can see, the mystique of Parris Island, it's really all about the hard work performed by our dedicated drill instructors. From here, we will go on to win battles and return quality citizens to society. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure to speak to you this morning and to share this experience with you. But it is about that time. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see what you came for? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our nation's newest United States Marines, the Marines of Company G.
Sergeant of Company G, First Sergeant Cowell, a native of Marathon, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove all hats for the March On of the Colors and remain standing as you are invited to participate in the singing of our national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the Marines most responsible for the training of Company G are the drill instructors. Prior to assignment, each drill instructor takes a pledge, which reads as follows. These Marines are entrusted to my care. I will train them to the best of my ability. I will develop them into smartly disciplined, physically fit, basically trained Marines, thoroughly indoctrinated in love of corps and country. I will demand of them and demonstrate by my own example the highest standards of personal conduct, morality, and professional skill. At this time, we will introduce the drill instructors of Company G. We ask that you please hold your applause until all of the drill instructors have been introduced. The Chief Drill Instructor of the 2088 series is Staff Sergeant Campbell from Raleigh, North Carolina. The Senior Drill Instructor of Platoon 2088 is Staff Sergeant Grajales from Miami, Florida. He is assisted by Drill Instructors Sergeant Benjamin from St. Mark, Haiti, Sergeant Mina from the Bronx, New York, and Sergeant Stephen from Brooklyn, New York. The Senior Drill Instructor of Platoon 2089 is Staff Sergeant Davis from Dallastown, Pennsylvania. She is assisted by Drill Instructors Staff Sergeant Segata from Norristown, Pennsylvania, Sergeant Barrientos from Mount Pleasant, Texas, and Sergeant Manani from Richmond, Virginia. The Senior Drill Instructor of Platoon 2090 is Staff Sergeant Gross from Detroit, Michigan. He is assisted by Drill Instructors Staff Sergeant Diaz from Brentwood, Tennessee, Staff Sergeant Janet from Chicago, Illinois, Staff Sergeant Roman from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, and Sergeant Delgado Colon from San Juan, Puerto Rico. The Chief Drill Instructor of the 2092 series is Gunnery Sergeant Magdaleno from Lawrence, Kansas. The Senior Drill Instructor of Platoon 2092 is Staff Sergeant Davis from Dooley County, Georgia. He is assisted by Drill Instructors Staff Sergeant Del Valle from Red Bank, New Jersey, Staff Sergeant Garcia from Oakland, California, Staff Sergeant Peppers from Odenville, Alabama, and Sergeant Nepomuceno from Sacramento, California. The Senior Drill Instructor of Platoon 2093 is Sergeant Sosa from the Bronx, New York. He is assisted by Drill Instructors Sergeant Apollon from North Lauderdale, Florida, Sergeant Hill from Spartanburg, South Carolina, Sergeant Tingen from Douglasville, Georgia, and Sergeant Vaca from Nanuet, New York. The Senior Drill Instructor of Platoon 2094 is Staff Sergeant Francisco from Eagle Lake, Florida. He is assisted by Drill Instructors Staff Sergeant Campbell from Lawrenceville, Georgia, Staff Sergeant Hernandez from Monterey, California, Staff Sergeant Hobley from Augusta, Georgia, and Sergeant Klosna from Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, the drill instructors of Company G. The company commander for Company G is Captain Johnson from Bolivia, North Carolina. Her series commanders are Captain DeVries from Mitchell, South Dakota, and Captain Caston from Alexandria, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, Executive Order 13269 provides the aliens and non-citizen nationals of the United States who have served honorably at any time during a designated period of hostility may apply for expedited naturalization. The Marines who will be standing before you today have completed the naturalization process upon arrival at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island, South Carolina.
Marines to be recognized! Stand on!
Morning, man.
Good morning.
Ready, two.
Over the last 100 years, more than 760,000 immigrants enlisted and obtained U.S. citizenship. Over 700,000 foreign-born veterans live in the U.S. today, many of whom are now citizens. More than 45,000 immigrants are actively serving in the United States Armed Forces today and have served since the founding of our country. In addition to having pledged to defend the United States Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and bear true faith and allegiance to the same during their oath of enlistment, the naturalization oath of allegiance requires new citizens to renounce all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty of whom or which they have heretofore been a subject or citizen. Immigrants' ability to speak multiple languages and cultural awareness make them a significant part of overseas operations. These linguistic and cultural skills are highly sought after and are exceedingly difficult to cultivate without our foreign-born service members. Their bravery and dedication is forged throughout modern American history, accounting for 20% of all Medal of Honor recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will recognize the Marines being naturalized. Please hold your applause until all Marines have been recognized. PFC Smith from Sierra Leone. PFC Hassan from Sierra Leone. PFC Mbangu Kwidi from Cameroon. PFC Gonzalez Villegas from Venezuela. PFC Fuentes Lopez from Ecuador. PFC Chavaria Flores from Honduras. Private De Castillos Marcos from Brazil. Private Hernandez Reyes from El Salvador. Private Montenegro Reyes from Guatemala. Private Cache Huertas from Peru. Private Virgil Santizo from Guatemala. Private Lorenzo from Guatemala. Private Carrion from the Philippines. Private Hellas from Haiti. Private Fernandez Torres from Peru. Private Ozier from Haiti. Private McLeod from Guyana. Private Lana from Brazil. Private Daltro from Brazil. Private Espinalinas from Honduras. Private Espinal Baez from the Dominican Republic. Private Alvaro Gomez from the Dominican Republic. Private Okatag from Ghana. Private Vargas Tenillo from the Dominican Republic. Private Jean-Louis from Haiti. Private Still from Haiti. Private Garcia Figueroa from Cuba. Private Pochetti from Haiti. Private Pace from the Philippines. And Private McFarland from Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our nation's
Morning, man.
Good morning.
Ready, two. Right, face.
March!
The senior drill instructors will now dismiss their platoons. Please have a safe and enjoyable family day with your new Marine aboard the Recruit Depot. Again, the naturalized Marines will be with their platoons. Thank you.